so that we will go and see what are the different tabs consist of different sub tabs we do have, and this is the information we are going to retrieve by using these tabs. So let's go and see what are the different fields we have in the file wise. So in the file wise, this is the home tab. This is the home, I can say home tab you just opened with the file. So it's saying good evening and some of the cases around with the new notebook you want to be go with, or some of the by default templates we had in the form, some of the like customize the schedule way or the weekly schedule way or the yearly schedule way. You can also see here some of the cases with some calculation estimations. By default we have, if you want more templates you can just click on this and search if you want. That will also beneficial to understand. You can also customize after the completion of your whatever the need you have done. Similar way we can also see a search box along with some of the tabs, like recently you opened some of the tabs like this, some of the workbooks you have opened. And if you want to pin it, just click on this pin button and it will pin this workbook notebook, and just go and see this pin tab, you will get this notebook. Okay, so some of the cases you don't want to be search it, or you don't want to be you can say searching for that file. Instead of searching for the file, you just pin that so that it will be useful to get it from beneficial. Okay, whenever you open this, it will comes first. Pin files or pin workbook notes are come first when compared to open files. Currently I'm unpinning this, so it will disappear right now. So share with me some of the workbooks. You can also share with your colleagues or the end users, so that this is going to be helpful option to visualize the things in a contributor access, or in the, you can say, viewer access if you want to be specified there. So coming to the new tab, so the new tab it's going to be created as a new workbook for us, and it will create by defaultly the new workbook along with one name called book. So you can also see some name called as a books XLS. I just opened this today, so it will create automatically book one. If you are already having the book one, so it will create by default the book two. Like that, it will create some hierarchy way to approach that. And some of the other tabs called open, this open tab is going to be tell us which location or which file you want to be specified by using the path direct into your local system. So similar way you can see info. Info is nothing but it go and see some of the information with respect to this excel, who is the owner, what is the author for this, and some of the protected workbook options, and some of the inspect workbook option, and what is the version of this excel file, and some of the workbooks you just open, and if you want to browse it also by using these options. So this is a complete info, like a I can say this is going to be informative with respect to some of the properties you're going to be protected or not. And the save button is going to be help us, I can say, in terms of to save the file, and by using the name or the location you want to be specific as a save as. The print will going to be help us, I can say print is going to be help us to print this workbook. If you want to be specified as the facts or maybe the print, that will be showcased as in terms of worksheet wise. Okay, and similar way you can also share, like I said, just share with me and also share with the colleagues. You can also share with that. And export means is you can export by using any of the options, right? Like we have different kind of the files, right? As I just discussed, CSV files, TSV files, XLS files, and also the XLB file. And we have some other files. We have different formats we have. You can export the different formats you want. If you want to publish it, you can also publish. If you are done some of the changes in your worksheet after existing of the worksheet you had, you can publish it. Then you can save this some of the things, so that the end users or some of the colleagues may also look on this. If you have connected with your organization or the, you can say, company, maybe that will be enclosed with us. Yeah, close will going to be close this, and it open to this. Yeah, I'm currently just canceling out to just showcasing that option. account and the feedback you can also give to the you can say Microsoft team, so that they will analyze it and they will yeah, we can also see some of the options we have, and we're going to check out some of the options later maybe. Yeah, let's go and see what are the different tabs we have. This is a file tab we just encountered with that. Similarly, we have top for the home. So this is a major, and this is a by default tab for the every Excel which is going to be open by defaultly. And before that, we can also see this tab we haven't seen. We have seen this and also the toolbar, ribbon bar. We can see this bar. This is something called interesting tab. We can also get it from this. So this status bar is going to tell us the name box we consist of, and it's going to be give as the what is the cell represented. So the name box is going to tell us what is the cell represented. Here we are just using the D column with a row number 4, right? So that's why it's going to be give as a D4. If I click F4, it will give as F4. If I click F3, it's give as the F3. If I click H1, it's give as a H1. Then it contains some of the information with respect to this cell, that is a name condition. Name box we can also call it for, and this is a formula box. We are going to be write some of the formulas, and whatever the informative values we have, it is also displayed here. And you can also minimize it, maximize this by using this. I can say by using this option in this Excel. Yeah, you can see this is going to be enter and this is going to be delete. And if you want to be write some of the formulas, we will also perform some of the formulas like mathematical formulas or logical formulas. You can also do count maybe. Yeah, you can also do some of the date time frame and format of the different things. Okay, so this is the formula box. We can also go with these some cases, and let's go with discuss with the home tab what we had different functionalities and different operators. So in the clipboard wise, you can see here something called as operator with the cut, paste, and also you can see the format painter. You want to be specified anything you want to be use in terms of to paste a different format. If suppose you have values with 2, 3 here, so I want to cut these two. I'm just cutting these two and pasting here. So you have option whenever you cut this or whenever you copy it, it will be going to be enabled here. Otherwise it may not be enabled, because until unless you don't have any kind of option to cut and copy also, it may not be possible. But it is showing some of the different options. If you just click on this, you have some other different options which going to be encountered. As we can see here, if I suppose go and paste this, so just click on this button, it just paste here. You have some other options to encounter to visualize as a data plots or the color plots and icon plots at the greater than plots, the top 4 plots, and the clear plots. You can also visualize by using these charts. Maybe we have some bar plots and the stack plots and the line plots, pie plots, and you can also use by using taking the sum of these. So total it's going to be given as a 2 3 because we have only these two values. Average also we can do that, and the count we have only one count, the total number of the percentile value, remaining part. So some of the cases you can also do with pivot tables maybe by using this. And sparkle lines is going to be help us to visualize the things in short format. Okay, so that will also make some assumption to some of the cases like increasing or decreasing for time series analysis. So this is a more interesting way to do in this clipboard. And in the testing options we have several other options to encounter with that. And the copy also we have some other copy as a picture. So if you want to be taken as a picture, you can also take the screen as shown in the screen and just click on this OK, so that it will go and appear the same thing. So similar way you can also format it. I can say